Hi, this is Alessio. Hope you're well. Today I'm speaking from the English Riviera, town of Torquay in the south of England. In case you don't know, Torquay is the birthplace of Agatha Christie, who wrote all those amazing novels with Hercule Poirot. Anyway, today I'm going to answer a very important question, which many of you have been asking me, and I would say by far it's one of the most important questions in trading and in investing. The question is this: does it really matter what price level you buy? Because some people have been saying, look, does it matter if you buy Bitcoin at 10K, 4K, 18K or 20K? I mean, it's all the same thing, right? Because as long as Bitcoin goes up, who cares, right? By the way, the same question can be asked by the stock market. Doesn't matter what price level you buy Apple or Microsoft or any other stock market, in fact. And the answer, guys, yes, it does matter a lot. Because you see, in trading and investing, there's a very important rule, which is the price you buy determines your rate of return. Let me repeat that one more time. The price you pay for something, whether it's a stock, Bitcoin or crypto or any other market, in fact, it determines your rate of return depending on what price level you buy. Let me give you an example. If you were to buy Bitcoin at the price level it crashed down to just recently, if you recall the crash in March, it dropped to almost 4K. Let's just keep it simple and let's just say you bought at 4K. Now, as I'm sure you can work out from simple mathematics, by the time Bitcoin went up to 8K, you would have doubled your money. In other words, if you bought at 4K Bitcoin, by the time it went to 8K, you'd have made 100% return. You would have doubled your money. Very simple mathematics, right? Now let's imagine you bought Bitcoin at 10K. All right, guys? So that means if you bought at 10K, at what price point would you double your money? At 20K. All right, guys? So that means if you're buying Bitcoin at 10K, $10,000, that means you have to wait for price to go back to $20,000 in order for you to double your money and make 100% return. And here's something interesting. If you bought Bitcoin at the price level it pretty much peaked at back in 2017, someone who bought Bitcoin was crazy enough to buy Bitcoin at the massive overbought, overextended, overstretched, and over-bullish level at 20K back in 2017. The price level close to 20K, in fact, as you may remember, the price level dropped down from. Well, guess what, guys? If you bought Bitcoin at near 20K, you would still be sitting in a major loss, about a 50% loss. That means, guys, you still have to wait for Bitcoin to get to 20K to break even. I mean, just think about that for a minute. See how crazy that is? So if you buy Bitcoin, or indeed any market, at a very overstretched, overbought price, and then it drops, of course, what happens is it could negatively impact your rate of return. So again, let me just repeat that one more time. Someone who bought Bitcoin at near 19 or 20K back in 2017, that person is still sitting in a loss, and that person has to wait for Bitcoin to go back to 20K again in order to break even. By the way, that person is still sitting in a loss, and he's lost 3 years of time. Remember, guys, as I'm sure you know, time equals money. So if you've just been waiting for 3 years, I mean, I'm speaking now in 2020, been waiting for 3 years for Bitcoin to go back to 20K, you haven't just lost money, you've also lost time. Imagine what your money could have done for you if instead of buying at 20K, you just waited patiently for Bitcoin to drop back down, make a significant correction in the price, or indeed put that money into something else that actually pays you interest, right? So again, guys, the bottom line is the price you pay for something does determine your rate of return. That means, guys, be very careful and be extremely cautious when any price becomes overbought, overextended, over bullish, and that is something what all great investors and all great traders do. All right, guys, hope this video helps. Bye for now. Hey guys, I want to show you, there are some people behind me who've got more balls than I do. See those up there behind me? They're about to jump in from that cliff edge into the sea. So let's see what happens.